everyone. Welcome to the 10th and 11th grade Academic Awards Ceremony. Before we begin, I ask you to please silence your cell phones so that this evening's program may proceed smoothly. Thank you. Now please stand for the posting of the colors by the Wareham High School JROTC cadets. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by James Pinkham.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Mr. Palladino, Principal of Wareham High School.
Please be seated. I'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's Academic Awards Ceremony. On Saturday night, we handed out over $229,000 in local scholarships to our graduating seniors in the class of 2021. Tonight, we will recognize some of the best and brightest in the sophomore and junior classes at Wareham High School. Many will be in line for these scholarships in the future. The night will culminate with the Wareham High School awarding a junior our largest local scholarship, the Stephen A. Stone Memorial Scholarship, which is a $40,000 scholarship. Before we get started, I would like to thank all the parents and guardians here tonight. I know all of you have played an important role in your child being recognized tonight. I would also like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Shaver-Hood, for attending tonight. I would also like to thank volunteers on the awards committee, Ms. Abraham, Sergeant First Class Bailey, Ms. Kim Kavicki, Ms. Marie Kavicki, Ms. Medeiros, Ms. Medina, Ms. Peabody, Ms. Solano, Ms. Terrasconi. They have all spent many hours volunteering after school to make sure we recognize these deserving students seated in front of us tonight. I'd also like to thank the Color Guard from the JROTC program at Wareham High School for being here tonight. Most importantly, I want to thank the students in grades 10 and 11 for doing what you do every day at Wareham High School. You are role models for all the students at Wareham High School to emulate. This is quite a remarkable feat under the circumstances we have dealt with during the school year, dealing with a pandemic with hybrid and remote modes taking place for the majority of the school year. Your perseverance is remarkable and you are to be commended. Tonight is your night to be recognized for the great work you have put forth over the school year. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony.
It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Kimberly Shaver-Hood, Superintendent of Wareham Public Schools. Welcome, Dr. Shaver-Hood.
Hello. It's wonderful to welcome you to our Academic Awards ceremony this evening. Tonight, we honor our students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement. Students, you've shown initiative, self-discipline in getting your work done, and above all else, we've seen your immense perseverance. Your academic accomplishments and achievements are well-deserved. Thank you, and we're very proud of you.
So again, good evening and welcome. We are gathered to honor student achievement. Each and every student here tonight has demonstrated excellence. The teachers and administration of Wareham High School join with the parents and families in expressing our pride in their accomplishments. Let me outline tonight's awards. Our first awards of the evening are presented to those students who have earned the highest academic average in a specific class. They will be presented by a faculty representative of the academic department. This will be followed by the teacher awards. Each teacher at WHS has the opportunity to recognize one remarkable student from among all of their students. These recipients are a very select group, those who display outstanding qualities in attitude, dependability, and/or scholarship. After the teacher awards, Mr. Palladino will announce his special attendance awards. This will then be followed by the special awards and scholarships. Awards will then be presented to recognize the top 10 students in the 10th and 11th grade classes, the Gold Scholars. The name says it all. These students have the 10 highest cumulative academic averages within each of their classes. Lastly, the Stone Scholarship will be awarded. So now I will quickly review the routine for the presentations. When your name is called, please come forward by way of the left stair bleachers to the podium area. Please come forward and accept your award, and then go up these stairs right here. If you are following someone, please pause on the stage while the student in front of you receives his or her award, and then quickly move up to the presenter. I urge you to stay for the whole program. Even if you have received an award, you may be called later in the program for an additional award. Show your support to your friends and classmates, be polite, and leave at the end of the program. Please hold your applause until all the names in a group have been called. Now, to start the proceedings, I would like to introduce Mrs. Peabody to read the names of our recipients. She will be joined by Mrs. Dion, the Department Chair of Science, Business, and the Arts, to hand out the Career and Technology Awards.
Good evening and welcome. For Career and Technology, Morgan Baker, Careers in Child Care. Edward Berry, Business Principles Honors. Alexandra Bumpus, Fashion Marketing. Elijah Karian, Culinary Arts 2. Antonio Collin, Career Exploration. Marion Karam, Technology Design Lab 1. Alton McCain, Career Exploration. Madison Peckham, Entrepreneurship. Laura Pinkston, Hospitality and Tourism Management. Caitlin Trask, DECA Prep. Desmariah Burns, Financial Literacy for Teens. Olivia Ellis, Sports and Entertainment Marketing. Robert Spear, Financial Literacy for Teens. Congratulations. And now I'm pleased to introduce Mrs. Medina, the Department Chair of Math, Foreign Language, Health, and PE, to hand out the Foreign Language Awards. For Foreign Language, Ferlin Abagot, French 2. Alexandra Bumpus, French 3. Evelyn Delory, French 3 Honors. Kevin DeCalabas, Spanish 3 Honors. Laura Pinkston, Spanish 3 Honors. Faith Wills, Spanish 3. Congratulations. And now I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Murray, the Department Chair of English, History, and Leadership, to hand out the Humanities and JROTC Awards. For Humanities English, Morgan Baker, English 10. Destiny Barboza, English 11. Candace Beach, Creative Writing 2. Jason Benoit, English 10. Julia Bettino, AP Language and Composition. Julia Bettino, Creative Writing 1. Ethan Kavakis, Creative Writing 2. Antonio Collin, English. Colin Corey, English 10. Mia Cromwell, Creative Writing 2. Oceana Davis, Reading. Lucas de Moranville, English 10. Congratulations. To continue with English, Shayna Donahue, English 11. Olivia Ellis, English 10 Honors. Olivia Hogan, Film Study. Olivia Hogan, IB Language and English A Literature. Allison Horton, AP Literature and Composition. Allison Horton, SAT Prep. Ariana Judge, SAT Prep. Emily Keaton, Age of Mythology. Wilden Lawrence, English 11. Alton McCain, English. Madison Murphy, AP Literature and Composition. Kent Silva, Yearbook Construction and Design 1. Congratulations. Jason Benoit, Core Academics. Nathan Pfeiffer, Core Academics. Colin Corey, Core Academics. Shania Donahue, Core Academics. Amira Elsadid, Core Academics. Dakota Girardin, Core Academics. Kelsey Kennedy, Core Academics. Wilden Lawrence, Core Academics. Zachary Messina, Core Academics. Jesse O'Toole, Core Academics. Joseph Rootson, Core Academics. Congratulations. For Humanities, Social Studies. Antonio Collin, Social Studies. Garrett Goodman, Contemporary Affairs 2. Olivia Hogan, U.S. History 2 Honors. Allison Gordon, Contemporary Affairs. Wilden Lawrence, U.S. History 2. Alton McCain, Social Studies. Madison Peckham, AP U.S. History. Congratulations. For JROTC, Mackenzie Broadley, LET 3A, Leadership and Community Service. Shania Donahue, LET 3A, Leadership and Community Service. Dakota Gerardin, LET 2A, Individual Responsibility and Leadership. Jessica Pendervizina, LET 2B, Building a High Performance Team. Austin Tripp, LET 3B, Career Planning. Congratulations. And now I'm pleased to bring back Mrs. Dion to hand out the Fine Arts and Music Awards. Maya Brown, Art 2. Drayson Andrade, Video Production 1. Julia Bottino, Computer Animation. Colin Corey, Computer Animation 2. Ryan Tripp, Graphic Design 1. Ryan Tripp, Graphic Design 2. Congratulations. And now I'm pleased to announce the Science Awards. Farlin Abigat, Intro to Physical World. Armin Arejo, Zoology. Morgan Baker, Applied Biology. Candace Beach, Anatomy and Physiology Honors. Seamus Braley, Introduction to Game Design. Desmariah Burns, Forensic Science. Ethan Cobb, Computer Science Principles, CSP. Antonio Collin, Science. Brenna Corey, Earth Science. Colin Corey, Applied Biology. Olivia Ellis, AP Biology. Dakota Gerardin, Biology. Kelsey Haskins, Applied Biology. Olivia Hogan, Chemistry Honors. Allison Horton, IB Environmental Systems and Society, SL. Congratulations. Kelsey Kennedy, Earth Science. Wilden Lawrence, Introduction to Game Design. Wilden Lawrence, Earth Science. Mackenzie Lopez, Chemistry Honors. Alton McCain, Science. Chloe Nadeau, Biology. Joseph Rootson, Applied Biology. Gabriel Silva, Biology Honors. Delonta Staton, Earth Science. Caitlin Trask, AP Physics 1. Luke Wiley, Forensic Science. Congratulations. And now I'm pleased to bring back Mrs. Medina to hand out the Mathematics Awards. Jason Benoit, Geometry. Seamus Braley, Algebra 2 Honors. Maya Brown, IB Mathematics Analysis and Approaches, LSL. Des Mariah Burns, Geometry. Ethan Kavakas, SAT Prep. Antonio Collin, Math. Colin Corey, Geometry. Brenna Corey, Algebra 2. Evelyn Delori, SAT Prep. Olivia Ellis, Geometry Honors. Deshawn Gibson, Core Math 10. Kelsey Kennedy, Algebra 2. Congratulations. Ella Kimmel, Geometry Honors. Wilden Lawrence, Algebra 2. Mackenzie Lopez, Algebra 2. Michael Maricini, Geometry. Alton McCain, Math. Nicole Montero, IB Math Applications and Interpretation, SL. Laura Pinkston, College Math. Molly Roberts, College Math. Randy Rose, Algebra 2. Aiden Schofield, Geometry. Congratulations. Someone's congratulating him. What? White Dodge van is going on. Someone has a white Dodge van. Okay. Yay. And now I'm pleased to announce the Physical Education Awards. True story. Marina Cadena, Physical Education, 9-10 Girls. Salim Karam, Physical Education, 9-10 Girls. Riker King, Physical Education, 11-12 Boys. Congratulations. And now our assistant principals, Mrs. Kavicki and Mrs. Cannon, will hand out the teacher awards, presented to those students who display outstanding qualities in attitude, dependability, and scholarship. Sheridan Bancroft, Jason Benoit, Benjamin Rujali, Desmariah Burns, Laura Clements, Brenna Corey, Evelyn Delori, Bridget Irving, Allah Kalini, Kelsey Kennedy. Congratulations. Michael Maricini, Alton McCain, Chloe Nadeau, Adrian Patton, Michael Petrone, Laura Pinkston, Aiden Schofield, Michael White, Luke Wiley. Congratulations. And now I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Palladino, who will present the Special Attendance Awards.
These special awards are for perfect attendance for the 2020-2021 academic year. As a principal at Wareham High School, it gives me great pleasure to present these awards tonight. At WHS, we have a saying, you have to be on the job to do the job. This was something one of our mentors preached to the WHS staff. This year, the following students have exemplified being on the job and doing the job. The Wareham High School Perfect Attendance Awards go to Brendan Baring, Jason Benoit, Alexander Bumpus, Ethan Cobb, Jessica Janik, Ala Kalini, Miriam Karam, Salim Karam, Kinsey Navarro, Frederick Rosen, Isaiah Russo, Isabella Russo, excuse me, Gabriel Silva, Ethan Kavakis, Maverick Kavakis, Evelyn Delory, Megan England, Colleen Hogan, Allison Horton, Alton McCain, Laura Pinkston, Emily Ann Schluter, and Abby Wixton. Congratulations during the pandemic to maintain perfect attendance. Congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce Ms. Medina, who will begin presenting the book awards.
Harvard University is the second oldest academic institution in the nation, and certainly one of the most distinguished universities in the world. Each year, this institution seeks to honor an academically outstanding student. The award is given to a junior who displays excellence in scholarship and strong character combined with achievement in other fields. This year's recipient is a Gold Scholar and president of the National Honor Society. She is also a member of Key Club, a student council member, Model UN, and has been recognized by staff and peers for various accomplishments. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating this year's Harvard Prize Book winner, Adrian Patton. The Smith College Book Award is awarded to a student who exemplifies the same academic achievement, leadership qualities, and concern for others that characterize the thousands of women who have graduated from Smith College, an academic institution with an extremely prestigious history. The student must be in the top 10% of her class. This year's recipient is a National Honor Society member and past Junior Honor Society member. She is a class officer, student council member for the last 3 years, and an active member of DECA and Key Club. She was also on the Massachusetts State Student Advisory Council this year. In addition, she is a varsity cheerleader and leads the squad as team captain.
She is academically motivated, as shown by being in the top of her competitive class, achieving high honor roll and a gold scholar. It is with great pleasure that I announce this year's winner of the Smith College Book Award, Chloe Hogan. And now I would like to introduce Ms. McCusker, who will present the Rensselaer Medal.
The Rensselaer Medal is awarded by Rensselaer Polytech Institute of New York. It is awarded to a promising junior who has distinguished themselves in mathematics and science. If the student attends Rensselaer Polytech Institute, they will receive $30,000 per year merit scholarship for 4 years. This year's recipient is not only a gold scholar and part of the National Honor Society, but a top student in mathematics and science. Outside of academics, he is a key player on the men's varsity soccer team and the winter and spring track teams, which he's won various all-star awards for outstanding performances. He is also a member of the Student Council. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the winner of the Rensselaer Medal, Benjamin Bajoli. And now I would like to introduce Mrs. Dion, who will present the Dartmouth College Book Award.
The Dartmouth College Book Award is given by the Dartmouth College Club of Cape Cod. The award is designed to encourage intellectual excellence and recognize student achievement. To be considered for this award, the student must be in the top 10% of the class and have demonstrated intellectual leadership, as well as having made a positive contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. Our 2021 Dartmouth College Book Award recipient is in the top of her class. As a middle school student, she participated in dual enrollment, taking 4 honors level courses at the high school. While in high school, she has been recognized for being a Gold Scholar, Student of the Month, and various other leadership awards. She is the editor of the yearbook, participated in Key Club, and is a key player on the women's varsity volleyball team. In addition to multiple school activities, she gives back to her community by participating in many volunteer activities such as the Wareham Recycling Center and Walk for Cystic Fibrosis. Please welcome this year's recipient of the Dartmouth College Book Award, Sheridan Bancroft. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Janicki, who will present the Yale University Book Award.
The prestigious Yale Book Award is given to the high school junior who best exemplifies excellence in scholarship, character, leadership, and civic mindedness. The 2021 recipient of this award exhibits many of these qualities of the Yale Book Award. She is a Gold Scholar, has been a member of the Drama Club, the Viking Theater Company, and Marching Band. Academically, she's ranked in the top of a highly competitive class. The 2021 Yale Book Award recipient is Emily Ann Schluter. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Skelly, who will present the last two book awards.
The St. Michael's College Book Award for Academic Achievement with a Social Conscience recognizes outstanding students who excel academically and demonstrate a sincere commitment to community service. Recipients must also be inductees in the National Honor Society. This year, we are honored to recognize two outstanding individuals for this award. The first recipient is the Secretary of the National Honor Society, has been on the Student Council, and serves as a class officer for the last 3 years. In addition, she is a dedicated player on the women's varsity soccer and tennis teams. Her commitment to the community has been demonstrated through various volunteering efforts with the National Honor Society. The first St. Michael's College Book Award goes to Olivia Powers. The second recipient has been a class officer and on the Student Council for the last 3 years. She has volunteered in the community with the Key Club and ran on the women's winter track team for 3 years. She's also part of the National Honor Society and has been recognized for high honors and perfect attendance. Please join me in congratulating Abby Wixton on receiving the St. Michael's College Book Award. Wellesley College is a women's liberal arts college founded in 1870 by Henry and Pauline Durant as a female seminary. It is a member of the original Seven Sisters Colleges, an unofficial grouping of elite current and former women's colleges in the northeastern United States. Each year, this institution seeks to honor an outstanding high school student. The award is given to a junior who displays intelligence, determination, motivation, and academic achievement. Wellesley's history is rich with women who have demonstrated excellence and leadership in both the classroom and their personal lives. This year's recipient not only honors all those qualities, but is also an accomplished competitive dancer and the Vice President of the National Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating this year's Wellesley's Book Award winner, Allison Fortin. And now I am pleased to introduce Mr. Ted Hatch, who will present the Wareham American Legion Boys and Girls State Scholarships.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ted Hatch. I'm here representing the American Legion Post 220 in Wareham. Our mission is to enhance the well-being of Americans' veterans, their families, our military, and our communities by our devotion to mutual helpfulness. As part of this effort, we want to recognize the achievements of some of our next generation here at Wareham High who have demonstrated tremendous leadership thus far. I'm honored this evening to present to you our 4 boys and girls state delegates representing Wareham High School. All four are outstanding student leaders from the junior class. Unfortunately, we will not be sending them to the conference this year due to the circumstances, but instead we are awarding them two $200 scholarships and two $150 scholarships along with certificates to recognize their superior performances. In addition to their remarkable accomplishments in the classroom, on the athletic fields and with extracurricular activities, we had each nominated student write an essay on what it means to be a good citizen who possesses the attributes of patriotism, honor, duty, and courage. I am pleased to announce this year's delegates. For Boys State, Ben Berjoli and Austin Tripp, and for Girls State, Bridget Irving and Chloe Hogan. Congratulations.
Gold Scholar Awards. The next awards are the most prestigious. The Gold Scholar Awards presented to the top 10 academically ranked students in grades 10 and 11. They will be presented by Ms. Kavicki and Ms. Cannon. Without further ado, the top 10 students from the class of 2023 and 2022. Starting with the Gold Scholars from the class of 2023. Laura Clements. Shaylin Fernandez, Autumn Francis, Jessica Janik, Ella Kalini, Kinsey Navarro, James Pinkham, Isabella Russo, Peyton Smith, and Indiana Troop. Let's hear it one more time for the Gold Scholars from the class of 2023. Congratulations, students. The Gold Scholars from the class of 2022, Sheridan Bancroft, Benjamin Brijali, Maverick Kavakis, Sage Colorado, Chloe Hogan, Bridget Irving, Adrian Padden, Olivia Powers, Emily Ann Schluter, and Abby Wixton. Your Gold Scholars from the class of 2022. Congratulations. And now I'm pleased to introduce Ms. Kavicki, who will introduce the Stone Scholarship.
come to the most anticipated part of the evening, the awarding of the Stephen A. Stone Scholarship. The family of Mr. Stone created this scholarship to honor his commitment to making opportunities for further education available to students of Wareham High School. Their intent was to encourage a student who, for reasons of family background or circumstance, might not have contemplated education beyond high school, and for whom that opportunity would have a significant impact on the student and his or her family and community. The student should demonstrate character and integrity despite challenging circumstances, a sense of commitment to family, community, and society, possess a love of learning, and show potential to benefit from a college education in a profound way. The Stone Scholar is selected and named in the student's junior year so as to encourage application to college with assurance of financial assistance. Assuming the Stone Scholar meets the qualifying criteria, this student will receive college tuition assistance of $10,000 in their freshman year and be eligible for the same amount their sophomore, junior, and senior years for a total of $40,000. Traditionally, at this point in the presentation, a member of the Stone family would be welcomed to the podium to reveal the recipient of the Stephen A. Stone Scholarship. Unfortunately, the family is unable to join us this evening and shared that they deeply regret not being able to attend, as this awards ceremony is one of their favorite nights of the year. When asked whom they would like to designate to have the honor of presenting the award, they selected Mrs. Deborah Freitas to make a special guest appearance on their behalf. Mrs. Freitas is no stranger to Wareham Public Schools, having retired from her role of assistant principal at Wareham High School just 2 short years ago, after 27 years of service in Wareham. Among her numerous roles as an administrator was the coordination of the Stephen A. Stone Scholarship. For more than 10 years, Mrs. Freitas worked to coordinate all aspects of the scholarship between the Stone family, the school, and the recipients. She was an integral part of helping to make Mr. Stone's and his family's vision a reality for so many deserving Wareham students. As such, and to use the exact words of the Stone family, throughout the years, Mrs. Freitas has done so much to promote the scholarship and support the recipients, we cannot think of a better designee to present the award. Without further ado, to announce the 2021 Stephen A. Stone Scholarship recipient, please join me in welcoming a very close friend of the Stone family and longtime member of the Wareham High School family, our former assistant principal, Mrs. Deborah Freitas.
Good evening. Thank you, Ms. Kavicki. I never met Mr. Stone before his passing in May of 2002, but I most definitely knew of him. I may not have known his name nor his face before he passed, but I knew of his generosity in providing cultural and educational experiences, as well as a very secret scholarship or two every year to Wareham High School students. He was known to most of us only as a very private but generous benefactor. To honor his passing, along with his great respect for education and his generous commitment to his students in Wareham, his family started the scholarship in his memory the year that he passed. So tonight's recipient of this very generous scholarship will mark number 19. As both a former department chair and assistant principal at Wareham High School, I have been quite involved with the choosing of the Stone Scholar each year, as well as communicating with the family about the Stone Scholars' progress and their successes. And while I never met Mr. Stone, I feel I know him well through the continued interest and generosity of several of his family members. Their support, particularly his son David, his daughter Deborah, and granddaughter Jessica, has been very much appreciated by our school and our community. Their support has been a constant over the years. In fact, several of the family members attend the ceremony every year since the beginning, with only this one exception. So it is truly an honor to be here tonight to both represent the Stone family and to present the Stephen A. Stone Scholarship to the very lucky and deserving recipient. I say the recipient is lucky. This is true only because there were so many worthy applicants this year. However, after reading the winner's application and transcript, as well as the glowing letters of recommendation, it is clear that she is the most deserving of all. In addition to a healthy academic record, this scholarship considers the whole student, their commitment to their community, now and in the future, their ability to balance academics with extracurricular activities and other responsibilities, their future educational goals, and their demonstrated ability to succeed against the odds or adversaries. In each of these considerations, she stands out in all of them. Academically, the student is strong and has proven herself to be undaunted by a challenge, taking either AP, honors, or IB courses every year while maintaining a 95 average. She is involved with her community and does not shy away from volunteering her time to such activities that help disabled veterans or those who help to clean and beautify her town. The student also holds a part-time job and has played tennis for Wareham High School for the past 4 years, so she certainly knows how to balance her academic responsibilities with everything else that she has committed to. And succeeding while also experiencing life's adversities, well, she's done that too. All of us have experienced the loss of someone we loved and know well how devastating it can be. Unfortunately, this student lost 2 very important people in her life. First, her dad, then 2.5 years later, her stepdad too. She explains the loss in one of her scholarship essays. She says that grief ate me up inside, even though when I went to school, I seemed fine. I threw myself into my schoolwork and kept myself busy because whenever I stopped, I started to cry. So, in spite of her deep loss, she stayed strong. In fact, she concludes that I have to keep going for everyone I lost and to show that my hardships and struggles will not be the reason for my failure, but the reason for my success. Impressive, coming from a junior in high school. But I'm not the only one so impressed with this student. In her letters of recommendation, the following commentary was offered by one teacher. She has singularly impressed me with her intellect, character, and positive attitude, noting that she was a student of this teacher when her father passed away, admiring how she dealt with the loss. Mature, way beyond her years, she was the epitome of grace and dignity. Similarly, the second recommendation echoed the first, as this teacher offers her opinion. Despite going through the emotional turmoil caused by watching her father's decline and eventual death, Mackenzie learned from the experience and promised herself that she would do more than succeed, she would excel. So please join me this evening in applauding her efforts and congratulating the 2021 Stephen A. Stone Scholar, the very deserving Mackenzie Broadley.
Thank you all for attending our ceremony this evening. Parents, guardians, and families, your students' achievement is truly a testament to your support and encouragement. Before we close, the Academic Awards Committee would like to express our appreciation and gratitude to Mrs. Peabody for doing a wonderful job reading those names. Also, thank you to the JROTC cadets, the custodial staff of WHS, and all the teacher volunteers. This night would not be a success without your efforts. Thank you and have a good night.